frame and stone is started for the 24 by 30 garage. That's just gonna go right here next to the garden. Okay guys, so I don't know if you could see behind me, but our cement is here for our garage, and we have been so wet here. It has been raining like we live in the Amazon rainforest. It's so wet. So the cement truck was afraid he was going to get stuck if he came onto our ground, because every other truck that has been less heavy, deep ruts. So obviously he's loaded, and he is like, So it was an extra $400 to get a pump truck. So he stays on the road, and then the pump truck will bring the cement where it needs to be. So we decided to do that because we've had an experience when we were building the cabin with the truck, the cement truck coming in, and we were like, you can't stop. You just got to go to where the pillars are. And he was 3 days on the job, stopped, sunk. It wasn't even this wet, and he sunk. And we had a wheelbarrow, tons and tons of cement, and use a neighbor's tractor. It was just a holy mess. We lost a lot, and then we had to order another truck. It was ridiculous. We were there till 9 o'clock at night. So we were like, we are not doing that again. We are definitely going to pay the $400 so that he could stay on the road. So we're doing that. We're getting this cement in so our building could go up again. If you've been following, we are building a tiny house, so it's a little bit much for us to do this one on our own. We're picking and choosing what we build and what we pay for. And our little mud mixer is a little much for this kind of a job. But let's take a closer look. So here's our metal building. It's going up really fast. The guys are working hard. They've been here all day. We might not finish today, but it's coming along really good. All right, looks like the back wall is done. And this is what we look at when we look at our back door or our side door. We'll be looking at this. And the roll-up door will be in the front. Let's go see. Okay, here is the building, and I'll take you inside. So we had gotten it from American Steel, and they're out of North Carolina. We had used them before when we were in Jersey, and they're pretty good. They're pretty efficient. They come in a timely manner. I think when we ordered this to where we got it was once everything was settled, was maybe a month, and that's it. Now this door here is a little dented on both the inside and the outside. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but you know, it is dented a little bit. So they said either they can bring a new door or take money off. So we just told them to take money off. The dent's not so bad, and we don't want to wait another 3 weeks. This size building is a 24 by 30. And it is what he had before, so he's figuring it'll work. The last time he had the tractor parked in it, but we will have a separate carport on the other side of this building, so that will be where the tractor goes. So it's just more room for his stuff. And I'll show you guys once it's all set up. Right now it's going to be used as a storage, and we're going to close out our storage unit until we get the house done and we can unpack, and then he can create this into his garage with some shelves and whatever else he's going to put in. So we did pay a little bit extra for the 12-foot walls and the one big giant roll-up door, which I want to say was like 9 by 10 maybe, something like that. But you know, you can see how high it is. It's a lot bigger in here, but it looks good. And then that will be facing like our house is beyond that. So the total cost of this with all our add-ons and all the extra that we had put on here was like $14,000. It was done in a day and a half. We didn't have to do anything. Actually trying to get Patrick to, we're supposed to be building a pole barn, and I'm trying to get him to maybe get one of these buildings instead of the pole barn over there, and this way we can make one long enough for the tractor, and then it'll be shorter on the other side for all the other equipment and driving things that we have. And then this way we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to build it. It's one less thing we have to do. We have so much to do. We're going to just check out the cost, because once you add in your wood and everything else and your time, it might just be cost effective to have these guys come and take care of it. But that is it for our metal building. It is here. It is one more thing that is checked off the list, and I'll see you on the next